come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel, Avitazorrah's Lavender Moon. To those of you who are new, well, my name is Avitazorrah, and I do tarot readings. These readings are for Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. You probably knew that if your sign is Aquarius. I have meditated. I always pray to my higher powers and ask for clarity for the readings. I have pre-shuffled, but I like to finish up the shuffling on camera. For my Aquarius for November 2019. Let's see how this month might go. Uh-oh, something fell. I don't know if it's too many. No, it's not too many. Okay, so we're starting off with the Fool reversed. Six of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Wands. So a new journey is about to start or has started, but I feel you're getting off on the wrong foot. I think you should take a pause and double check. Six of Swords is moving out this way. It's moving out of a bad situation into a better situation. But this is reversed, so I feel some movement, but I feel you need to be careful and really, really see the Nine of Swords, how he's looking out. Take this card to heart. He's looking out to make sure there's nothing in his way that's going to harm him. Nothing's coming in to damage him or his wands or his machinery or whatever. He's the wounded warrior, so you've been going through some stuff. You've been going through some kind of passionate stuff. And when I mean passionate, it doesn't necessarily mean in a sexual way. It's something you feel strongly about. But you're feeling very defensive and you're feeling like something might just happen. So take heed because of the Fool and the Six of Swords being upside down. You don't want to get off on the wrong foot. You want to double check. Watch your footing. Here we have the Hierophant reversed. Now the Hierophant he keeps knowledge. He also likes to make the rules. He likes to show others the way to do things. See how he's there? He's telling these young people, this is how you do it. She's taking notes. He's got his books there. But when this is reversed, this is non-conformity. This is not wanting to follow those rules. This is wanting to take your own path. However, just beware. The universe is saying, hold on. Just hold on a minute. Let's make sure that if you are going to be a nonconformist and you are starting off on this new journey, let's make sure everything's okay before you get started. You know, it's like going on a trip, right? You want to make sure you have what you need. You have your ticket, or you have gas in the car, or you have whatever it is you need to have a successful journey. That's what you need to be paying good attention to. And here we have justice reversed. The universe is telling. The universe says things are wonky. Things are out of balance. Don't start on this journey when things are out of balance. You must check everything. Eight of Swords. Trapped. Entrapment. But it's in your head. She could just get up and walk out of there. None of those swords are going to hurt her. She doesn't know that. She's blind to that. She feels as though she is in this cycle in her head that she just can't seem to escape from. And that's what I'm getting from this so far. Someone out there is feeling very trapped and wanting to just get out of this situation that you're trapped in. But you need to look before you leap. You need to know the truth. Here's the Ace of Swords coming in. The truth is coming in. Truth wills out. Truth is coming in. It's a new opportunity, a new way of thinking of things, a new vision. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me that an offer is coming in. Maybe you're blind to it because of these thoughts. Maybe you just plain don't want this particular offer. But it comes in next to the truth. And the Two of Cups reversed. Now the Two of Cups reversed. So the message I'm getting is that you thought you had met someone that was your forever person, or you thought it was your twin soul. It isn't. It isn't. That's the truth. That's the real world of things. That's how it is in the real world. This is not the spiritual connection that you thought it was, or that you hoped it would be. Here we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords coming in with truth. That's some pretty quick moving energy. Usually the knights are pretty, and this guy looks like or gal, looks like a pilot. Got some quick moving energy with that Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords is going to bring you in some kind of truth. Whether you accept it or not, well, it's up to you. Oh, Temperance. Temperance says be patient. Be patient. Make sure things are balanced and even and fair. And we've got this Justice card, which is an air sign. Oh, Aquarius, air sign, air sign, air sign, air sign. Wow. Temperance says, make sure everything is in order. Have patience. Test the waters. She got her little toe in the water. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water. She's got these, they're like spinning gears in her hands. Back and forth and back and forth. She's blending. She's tempering these things. It's like pulling taffy, turning it into taffy, right? Tempering it, tempering steel. You heat it up, pound it, cool it off, heat it up. There's a process. The universe says there is a process. Don't go off half-cocked. Just pay attention to the process. We've got this Page of Wands, which is a young person, and it's divine timing. It's not time. It's not time for this journey yet. It just isn't time. You haven't tempered things. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles says, hang on to what you've got. Save your money. Hang on to things. Things need to be put in order. Now is not the time for movement. Now is the time for keeping your real world stuff in order and hanging on to what you have. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is working at something and stepping back and looking at it and see, what needs to be tweaked, if anything? Let me have a look. Let me count. Let me see. Let me check. What have I been telling you? Check on things. Check things out before you just go flying off. Okay. Six of Cups reversed. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of someone you already know. It's a card of memory. Right side up. It's a card of remembering a kindness in the past. A kindness that is given just as a kindness with nothing in return expected. Just something, it's, what do they say? A random act of kindness, right? But this is feeling sad about a memory. Maybe it was something that you thought was a kindness that ended up not being so kind, or that something actually was expected in return. Bottom of the deck. Can you see that? Five of Cups. Things are being offered to you, but you just don't want that. You don't even want this Two of Cups. You don't see that Two of Cups. This Two of Cups is reversed. Maybe you're just blind to it. It is right under this card of feeling trapped and blinded. Maybe you absolutely, for some of you, you're just not seeing this Two of Cups. this is what you're like, no, this is what I had before. The universe trying to bring you in the Two of Cups. Trying to bring that in. Oh, and look, under the Two of Cups we have the Ace of Wands. So there are new beginnings coming. There's new passion coming. New opportunities. Let's put this over here. It was on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull my Conley deck now. It's a deck I thoroughly enjoy using. As well, all the decks I use I thoroughly enjoy using. Spirit, let's get some clarification for our Pisces. No, our Aquarius. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, are you dealing with a Pisces? I wonder. For our Aquarians. We need some clarity about this situation. I have my eyes closed. I don't know what that card is. I knew it wanted to fall. It's the Three of Wands reversed. The Three of Wands reversed is not making plans. Normally, when it's right side up, this is making plans for the future. It's bringing in another person. It's your ships coming in. It's the beginning of prosperity. It's the beginning of good ideas, bringing other people in, sharing. But when it's reversed, that's not happening. Maybe it's just not time for this. Okay, second time, Temperance. Temperance says, keep blending, keep tempering things. Pay attention and have patience. The universe is trying to help you. It's trying to tell you things must happen at the right time for this journey to go well. And when I mean journey, you know, it's a spiritual journey. It's a journey of personal growth. More than it is a physical journey, although that's possible too. Three of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed is saying you really need to let go of this energy. You need to let go of this hurt that has you feel trapped. It has you feel like you just want to get out of there, right? This whole reading is just I just have this feeling that you just want to get away, to get out of whatever this situation is. And I feel like it's in your mind. You know, Aquarians, all us air signs, and I am an air sign, I'm a Libra, and Gemini moon, Gemini rising, I got a lot of air in my chart. We are in our heads a lot, but it can blind you. It can make it hard to let go of things, but you need to release this pain that this Three of Swords, somebody said, or probably said, put these bad thoughts into your head. Maybe you put these bad thoughts in your head, because sometimes, honestly, Our own thoughts can be our worst enemy. The universe is saying, pay attention, slow down. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Universe says, release these thoughts. See, she's releasing these thoughts. She's in a little protective glow there where these swords cannot touch her anymore. The 10 is the release, and that is what the universe is saying. Release, release, release this stuff going through your head. We've got the Queen of Swords reversed. Aquarius. When the Queen of Swords is right side up, she stands in her truth. She's very good at cutting away what doesn't fit in her life. Cutting out people that are those people that suck all the air out of the room. They siphon off your energy. They're like energy vampires. They're people that do not make her feel uplifted. She gets rid of them. When she's reversed, she's just feeling off. She's not sure anymore what to do. Things are not as clear to her. She wants to release things. She's not quite sure how to go about it at this point. I sure feel that. I really feel that. Here's the moon in reverse, which I consider like the new moon. There's nothing wrong with the new moon. I love the new moon. I'm just saying, right side up, I feel that's full moon. New moon, when things are dark and cannot be seen. Everything is not visible to you now. That is why you're feeling upside down. Things are unclear. Things are hidden. You're in this cycle where you're not seeing clearly. Where'd she go? I love this layout, but I do have it. There she is. She's blindfolded. Things can't be seen. Things need to be released. How are you going to go about that? That's your test. That's what's needed. Justice reversed. Justice is a Libra. It's an air sign. Things just feel upside down to you. You're not ready for the spiritual awakening. You're not ready for your rebirth for some reason. I'm unclear why. The universe is telling you, pay attention to what's going on. Don't just run with these crazy thoughts. Stop. Don't refuse your awakening. Maybe for some of you, maybe that's what this is. It's that you're feeling really weird because right before a spiritual quickening or a rebirth, things can seem very out of sorts, very upside down. The Hermit. Wow, you have some serious major arcana going in this reading. The Hermit says, take time out. The Hermit can be seeking counseling, from a real counselor. You're obviously seeking because you're here watching this tarot reading, you feel the need to seek the light. The Hermit has spent a long, long time alone, figuring things out. He's figured it out so well, and his light is shining so bright that he has brought this other person in to say, please show me how you did that. Show me how you got your light so bright. You see by the, set these down. See how he's reaching? Even his hand is starting to glow from the light of the Hermit's staff. All this guy's doing is touching it. But he's starting to get it. He's seeking. This fellow wants his own light the way the Hermit has his. I just love that Hermit card. It's so vital. And it is a number 9. Number 9 is a release. It's a number of release. It's the understanding that you need to release. Because 10s are the actual ending of the cycle, which would be the actual release. But the 9 is the awareness. If you need to spend some time alone, if you need to seek a counselor, please do that. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is it's a not really playing fair. It's your own mind kind of playing tricks on you, right? It's your own mind causing chaotic things going on in your head. All these swords. I mean, I'm not surprised because you're an air sign. Page of Pentacles reversed. Page of Pentacles brings in real world information. You're not ready to even hear this information yet. This Queen, and you know that in a general reading, the gender is fluid, the timeline is fluid. I really feel you need to seek counseling, or you need to go spend some time alone to just get these all turned around. So you listen to Temperance. You've got these two beautiful Temperance cards saying the universe has got your back, but you've got to do the work. You've got to do the tempering. You've got to do the blending. You've got to do the realizing. You've got to do the learning, the study, the introspection. You have to get ready for this. You have to be ready for this awakening, for this rebirth. It's important. It's important to your well-being. And the bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Cups. Another Five of Cups. There's a lot you need to do before this Two of Cups is going to come into your life. I mean, you don't even want it now, and it's good you don't want it. You're not really in it, and I don't know who this is for, and I'm certainly not saying every single Aquarian is not ready for a relationship right now, but I think there is a group of you who are just so stuck. And Pisces is such a, Pisces, why do I keep saying Pisces? Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Aquarians are so in their heads. And they usually have the ability to just cut away the things that they know are not right for them. And you're struggling with that right now. You're really struggling. So sorry about that. Saying Pisces, I don't know why Spirit's like in my head, out my mouth. There could be a Pisces involved in this situation with you. Or coming in some way. So my camera's almost dead. But I really want to try to have time to pull from my wisdom keeper. So I'm just going to do one card and see what kind of advice. Okay, well, I'm getting closer to the card here. This one's it. Determination. You must be determined to get things straightened around. You must be determined to release these things that are in your way of this new and possibly beautiful journey you could be going on. Determination. Be determined to get your head straight, right? To get these bad thoughts out of your head. Replace them with positive thinking. Be determined to look before you leap. So there you go, Aquarians. I love each and every one of you so very much. So very, very much. So for now, before my camera totally shuts off, all on its own, this is Avitazorrah saying again, oh my gosh, I love all of you so much. And I am signing off for now. Blessed be, everyone.